let's get some rest. A big day ahead of us. Your seeds were clack step. My child, don't make a sound. It's time to sleep now.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today's video is gonna be about day in the life living in my van. I know you guys haven't seen me since November. I had another video that I was making, and honestly, you know when you kind of like look back on those videos and you're like, I don't even know if I am the same person. I thought it would be more fun to do living in my van video. I almost didn't make this video because of how greasy my hair is. With living in a van, I have yet to get one of those hanging bag shower thingies, but I am living on someone's property out in the sticks, and I do have a hookup so I can get AC and get water as well, and I do have like an RV hose so I can take a shower, but mostly I kind of do that at night because I'm living by people's houses, but I do shower like in my bathing suit. So yeah, we're gonna see what the day holds for me. Lately, my morning routine is meditating for half an hour, just because I spend a good amount of time on my phone, and the morning is pretty much when I get to just get a break from all that intake. We're gonna meditate now. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I meditate on this side of my bed. Normally I sleep diagonally so that I can stretch my legs out and stuff because my van isn't wide enough for me. I'm 5'5". Yeah, I like to meditate over here because there's not like this huge storage thing above me. I know it's some feng shui shit, but like during when I meditate and when I'm over there, I just like my neck hurts more and I feel more slouched, almost like I've got something over me. And I'm doing a 30-minute Vipassana. I've been doing a lot of Tara Brach on insight meditations. I've tried other ones, but these are the ones I've been really liking, and I can't really tell you what Vipassana is. I just know that it's a lot of like finding your anchor, which can be your breath or sensations in your hands or something like that. So when your mind wanders, you come back to either one of those. Yeah, it's been really helpful for my mental health. Living in a van can be really isolating and also confining a bit. Like you're just in a small space all day long, but you definitely get used to it. But it's really good to have those routines or things that get yourself out of like loops and whatnot. So this is the one I did yesterday and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do it today. I don't know if I don't think it's Vipassana, but definitely really helped me.
Take a few moments to feel your sitting posture from the inside out. And once again, inhaling deeply. Filling the lungs, filling the chest.
One eternity later.
I ended up doing a little stress management technique afterwards that I use, and it's called self-inquiry. It's when I have a stressful belief and I sit in inquiring whether it's true or not and how I show up when I believe it's true. And it's really helpful for me. If you want to check it out, it's called The Work by Byron Katie. And I'm feeling really calm and had a lot of realizations and openings. So we're going to continue on with my day. I think I'm going to have some matcha. I never thought I'd be saying that, but I have bought into the Emma Chamberlain gang. I don't know, I've just been watching a lot of her videos, and coffee doesn't really sit well for my anxiety, so matcha it is.
bursts of chemicals, improving your life. My girl is a fortress so proud. She's not coming out. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Give it all to you.
Cheers. If anyone has ideas for how to spice this up, please let me know. And I don't mean like spice. I don't want a spicy matcha. Although that might be interesting. It hasn't rained in a while, so it was nice to like wake up to the sounds of rain droplets on the roof of my van. And I always get that weird permission I know that everyone else feels is like when it's raining, you give yourself the pass to like just be a blob all day. Although I feel like I'm a blob most days. I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle, and living in a van allows me to do what I please and not work too much because my bills are really minimal. So I recently got my nose pierced. I've been wanting to get it pierced for a while. Yeah, I've been putting saline solution on it daily, so we're about to do that. It's so it doesn't get infected. This is my only mirror. You get around the piercing on top and then go in my nose. It's really weird not really having a mirror since living in my van. Or only having this. I still do find myself caring when I look in the mirror, and I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just like odd when you go without like a full-length mirror for months. I'm not like thinking about as much how I look, which I think has been really important for me. I have judged myself for spending too long looking in the mirror or whatever at my outfit and whatnot, but in a way it does feel healthy to like not have a mirror and not be like focused on that stuff. Man, it's been quite a journey, me and my body, with how I look and just like coming more and more into like loving myself unconditionally and not have it be based on whether I'm a certain size or whether I'm working out or not. I went through a phase in my life, it was actually a couple years, and I think it was the beginning of college, where I was heavily into working out. It was a weird place in my life because it felt like I was trying to reach something or this goal of like being more toned or more this or more that. But because I had like body dysmorphia, nothing was ever enough. So I would, the roosters. So I would work out 6 days a week, always be like body checking, looking in the mirror for like progress. And everyone around me would be like, wow, you're so fit, or, you know, I saw myself in a totally different way. So I would look in the mirror and it would almost just be this chase of getting somewhere where I thought I wanted my body to look like, because I thought that would make me happy, but I would never reach it. So it kept me always in the gym because I'm trying to reach this place that I'm not even able to like see. So all that to say, just, I don't know, wherever you're at on your journey, just know that you're not alone. And I don't want to like discount what you're feeling by saying like, because I hate when people do,
oh, just love yourself,
and all those things, because that's hard to do, especially with all the messages that we're inundated with daily in the media. But yeah, just know that I support you. I'm not fully accepting of my body, but I do know that over time it's definitely gotten better, where I don't feel like working out is a requirement for me to appreciate my body. I'm feeling like I want to make some oats because they're warm. So I just clean this. It could use some honey. Sugar. Way better. I'm done. It's time for my work call. It's raining harder. Raining. I love that song. I can play that song on guitar. Okay. Alright, so we got the phone call done. I ate a little food. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys something that's changed my life. I have had migraines, headaches my entire life, and I have really struggled with that, trying to figure out why I had headaches, trying all sorts of things like drinking a lot of water, making sure I keep my blood sugar like leveled, whatnot, and several other things. Anyways, I came across this video by Huberman. I forget his first name, but he's on YouTube and he has a podcast and he's like a neuroscientist or something like that. And I came across a YouTube video, probably in one of my dark hole migraine pillow forts, feeling sick, trying to figure out how to remedy my headaches without taking like Tylenol or Advil. That sometimes the pain was just too intense, where I was like, am I just gonna like sit here and suffer when I have an option that could help? So he talked about menstrual headaches, and I really do think that mine had more to do with my hormones, and he had great research on omega-3s being really helpful for migraine headaches. Having headaches ruled so much of the choices I made as far as food, because I was scared of like whether something was going to trigger a headache. I just felt like my whole life revolved around these headaches. I'm feeling like emotional talking about it. I felt so hopeless because I couldn't figure out how to help myself, even when I was eating really whole foods and healthy and stuff like that. I still would get headaches, even though they were less intense when I was eating really clean. I still would get them. So it was just a really confusing thing for me. Anyways, he recommended getting omega-3s that had at least 1,000 milligrams of EPAs. Now, I couldn't tell you what the fuck that means, but All I know is something in me perked up. Like when I was watching this video, I was like something in me was like, listen to this. And so I went and bought some, and I take 2 little gel things a day. And I've been doing this for, I think, like 3 weeks. I have not gotten one single headache for 3 weeks. I'm still like waiting to get a headache. This is too good to be true. I'm gonna get a headache. And you know, I would be fine if I got a headache. But I am just blown away. The fact that like this is even a thing. I've been able to implement foods that like I had stopped eating for so long because I thought that they cause headaches. I don't know, I'm telling you, just I have been able to eat and like have more joy and pleasure in eating and try things. It's unbelievable. I'm really grateful. And I just feel like it's important for me to bring up. Rant over. It is 4 p.m. I have yet to brush my teeth. My van could use definitely a sprucing up or vacuuming and cleaning. The sun's out. I can't tell if I'm brushing my teeth for the camera or brushing it because I want to. I love the lighting. I love that the sun came out. Sunny days are the best days. When it rains, you get like a really beautiful sunset that evening from the moisture in the air. Well, I think we're gonna get a really pretty sunset. The sunsets out here are amazing. Update, guys. Wow, what a great shot. I have some time to spruce up my van. How wild is this lighting? I'm using that oats bag as a reflector. Wow, photo shoot, documentary hour. So much shit flying around my van. Not actual shit, but just go with it. I feel like people maybe watch this video and be like, I could never do that or like live my life like this, but there is something really beautiful about like being out here and living really simply. It's not as romantic as I think a lot of people make it out to be. Like some people will be like, oh, I wish I could do that. I enjoy it, and yeah, this is where I want to be. So we cleaned the stove and did the dishes. Gonna keep cleaning. Another amazing tip, I just bought this shoulder massager because when you're living in a van, you get really tight up in your back and shoulder area. Honestly, I'm not so sure how I feel about it yet because it hasn't like given me that. You know when you buy something and you feel like, wow, this really changed my life? It's nice, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I can't leave the house without this. I can't leave the van without this. I'm gonna vacuum now. I have this towel on my floor right now. No, that's not pee, that's remnants of me eating a delicious juicy mango. But I'm gonna pull this up and shake this out and also vacuum. Lately I've been trying to keep a towel here just because I come in and out of the van a lot and track in a lot of dirt. So yeah, it helps me just be able to like easily shake out that dirt. I have a 12-volt vacuum. I plug it into this battery here, which normally gets kind of charged up from driving. It's separate from the car battery. Okay, so I don't think I have much juice in that 12 volts, so what I normally do is I just start my car. You ever just innocently going along and then remember some dumb shit you did? I'm vacuuming and then my brain is like, hey, remember when you did that stupid thing that you did? Oh, you don't? Okay. Just thought I'd remind you. We're almost done vacuuming. I know what you're thinking, Tiffany, why don't you redo your van? You know what, I've got enough on my plate, right? But Tiffany, it would help you. Shut up, just shut it. Shh, just shut your hole, shut the hole. Wow. I don't know if you can really tell. Oh, look at that. Feels a lot better in here. If you're ever depressed, just take a broom and sweep a carpet. Now we have lots of surfaces that are dusty that I would like to wipe down, so we're gonna do that. This is where my battery is. Check that shit out. I don't know what's going on at all. Noise. Stay hydrated, kids. I've got a fly flying around. Flies are my friends. They know what's up. Under here is my toilet. It's not compost, so it does have to be dumped out. You know how I just said flies are my friends? Well, I just saw that one was crawling in my trash, and I tied up the trash, and that's his home now. So yeah, he's stuck in there. I don't have spray to wipe things down, so water's just gonna have to suffice for now. I guess I could use soap, but whoa, we're not that productive. That's a little crazy. I'm always smelling things. You know, everything needs a little smell, a little Tiffany smell. You know, I could probably use. I think the fly might have escaped. I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna put some soap on this. The smell's kind of bothering me. Alright, fine. I'll do it. This is way better idea. Wow. Cleanliness is fun. Yep, we're getting the sink too. You guessed it. Now what? Wow. This hasn't been cleaned in probably 3 months. Life is good. So I just realized it's almost 6 o'clock, which means that I'm supposed to meet up with my friend, which means that this cleaning is gonna have to take a pause. And that's gonna be okay for now. Looking pretty clean. Yeah. Wipe down the sides over there, these 2 counters, top of my fridge. But yeah, I'm exhausted, and I'll also probably put the towel back down, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like without it. Yeah, I'm super happy. I'm gonna show you guys how I take a shower. I was gonna go to my local gym, but I don't know, I figure it might be easier if I just shower here and then maybe eat something and then head out. So that's the plan. So I've got shampoo, exfoliator, little mitten thing, and that's pretty much it. And then I plug in my RV hose, which you'll see in a second, and yeah, just take a shower. That's over with. It's literally 7 o'clock and it's this bright out. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna make some salad because I don't have any better ideas. I feel like this is probably triggering that I'm eating out of a pan for some people. Like a straight chicken. So that's that. The good. Yummy. Pretty funny, you know, how some people come home to a house. Well, I'm opening up a car, and this is my home. We're gonna go on a really late night walk. Walking is pretty important to me, and honestly my stomach is cramping, so I think it will help me move some energy. Check this out, you can kind of see the stars.
Cityscapes askew, stuck inside at noon, out where the stars forget to shine.
So I think I'm gonna end the video here, and I want to say you are beautiful, you are loved. Live your life how you want to live it, even if it looks a little weird to some people. I love you.